Hey, how's it going, everybody? Marcus here with MGN Sports, and the Oilers have done it, you guys. 12 straight victories in a 4-2 final versus the Seattle Kraken. We're going to be breaking down the matchup that just happened tonight, you guys. Huge come-from-behind victory for this Oilers club. Fell down 2-0 early in that first period there, and then just came roaring back in the second with 3 goals to take on the lead there. And then we had some craziness going on in that third period. We were able to score another one on that 3-minute power play to make it 4-2. Great performance from this team, like I said, and just continuing to fight and tough it out in that first one. We weren't playing that well, and come back in that second period and really put the pedal to the metal and finish things off with a really nice defensive performance in that third period, you guys. Just outstanding. Obviously, like I said, there was a little bit of a debacle going on at the end of the third there with Jan Gord. Ended up having that dirty hit on Mattias Ekholm. I seen he was getting involved a little bit with McDavid. Him and McDavid were roughhousing a little bit. So there's a little bit of fireworks to end this game. Pretty exciting. Obviously, they kicked Foegele out of the game for a bullshit penalty at the end of this one as well, you guys. But nonetheless, we can't complain. The Oilers have won 12 in a row. Just an outstanding stretch of hockey from this club, you guys. They improved now to a 25-15-1 record on the season. So yeah, just really excited right now as an Oilers fan. Feels great to get this victory. Like I said, especially after going down 2-0 in that first period there, I was a little bit worried. They had us on the ropes early, and just to see the fight from this Oilers team to be able to claw back into this one. I think they had those 3 goals in the second, all in a 6-minute period. Beautiful shots from Warren Foegele there, being able to pot 2 home in this game, you guys. Draisaitl with a huge 4-point performance. So overall, just a really nice game from this squad. And now we get to look forward to Calgary on Saturday and see if we can make it 13. Lucky number 13, you guys. We'll go ahead and look at some of the team stats in this game. Oilers absolutely dominated the face-off dot in this one, winning 68% of their face-offs, a total of 34 wins and 16 wins for the Kraken. So a really nice job dominating the face-off dot in this one. Goes a long ways to the success of this team, obviously, when you can break out of your own end a lot easier when you're winning those face-offs, and obviously keeping the puck in the offensive zone a lot more as well when you can win those back to the point there. So great job by the Oilers in the face-off circle. The hit department was surprising tonight. The Kraken absolutely mauled us in the hit department. They had 36 total hits to our 11. So they were definitely playing the more physical brand of hockey in this one, trying to roughhouse us and just kind of get under our skin a little bit. Obviously, like I said, Yanni Gord there with that dirty hit on Ekholm at the end of the game. He had a couple hits like that where he was jumping in the air, trying to hit guys high. Obviously, him being a smaller player, he had to get up there on Ekholm to be able to give him that headshot. They did end up kicking him out of the game there, and we ended up going on that 3-minute power play, getting that 4th goal, so it ended up working out pretty nicely for the Oilers. But nonetheless, man, you got to love the performance. Even though we weren't winning that hit department there, we're still able to outscore them, and that's what matters most. You don't win the game off of hits, you win the game off of goals, and the Oilers were definitely scoring at a nice clip in this one. Obviously, getting those 3 in the second helped a lot. The shot totals were nice for the Oilers as well, 36 total shots to the 27 shots from the Kraken. So bested them in that department as well, you guys. But just overall, a really nice sound performance from this team. Seems like nothing can get in our way right now, even if we surrender a 2-goal deficit at the beginning of the game. We're able to claw back into it, and we just seem to never be out of games right now. It helps so much having a great goaltender in Stuart Skinner as well, who's just playing probably the best hockey of his career at this point, you guys, and it's really nice to see, and then during those times when we are trying to claw back into the games, you don't got to worry about your goaltender screwing you or just letting in a flubber puck. He's done a great job just solidifying the back end of that defense for us, and it's been really nice to watch, you guys. We'll go through some of the player stats in this one as well. Obviously, Foegele with a huge game, 2 goals in this one. Draisaitl had a phenomenal performance as well with 1 goal and 3 assists for a 4-point night for him. Kane finally getting on the board here, you guys, getting a couple points. It's really nice to see him get a little production going. He had 2 assists in this game. Did a really nice job on that second line there, I thought, tonight. Hyman also had a really nice game, you guys, with 1 goal and 1 assist. McDavid finally got in on that last goal of the game there to get himself on the board with 1 assist in this game, and Nuge also had an assist. So just nice job from your top end guys there, your top 6 really getting it done in this game, and that's what you got to love to see, man, especially to be able to extend that winning streak to 12 games here. We'll go ahead and look at the 3 stars in this matchup as well before we finish off this video, you guys. Obviously, the first star of the game is Warren Foegele with those 2 goals. Just an outstanding performance from him in this one. Was really putting the pedal to the metal, getting those shots on net. Had 14 minutes and 52 seconds of ice time, so very productive, even though he didn't play a ton of minutes. Finished even on the night in the plus-minus category as well. So just a really good all-around game for him, and love to see him getting on the scoreboard. He does have a great shot when he can get it rolling there, so it's nice to see him pot a couple home in this one. And then Draisaitl, the second star of the game, you guys, 1 goal and 3 assists, like I said, on his evening. Finished +1 on the night. Had over 20 minutes of ice time, 20 minutes and 19 seconds. So just a do-it-all performance from him was really outstanding. Just his poise and calmness with the puck, making the right decisions, finding those good passing lanes in the offensive end. He just had a really, really nice game for us there, obviously, with the 4 points coming up huge and just being that stud that we needed him to be when McDavid had a bit of a quieter night, only getting 1 point there. So you got to love to see that from Draisaitl. And then the third star, you guys, no surprise, Stu Daddy just coming through. Stuart Skinner, man, just playing so well as of late. 25 of 27 saves in this one for a .926 save percentage. Obviously allowed those 2 goals early in the game when pretty much the whole team was kind of just finding their footing there in that first period. Didn't have that good looking of a first period. But really came out and played a solid second and third there, shut the door, didn't allow nothing to go in that second and third period, and just helped guide us to that victory that we needed to get 12 in a row, you guys. Love the way Skinner's been playing as of late. It's been wonderful to watch, wonderful to see, and hopefully he can keep that up going forward for us here, you guys. Got Calgary coming up on Saturday. That's going to be a good matchup. Last thing I fucking want as an Oilers fan is to be losing to Calgary to end the streak, you guys. We can lose the game after that. I can't remember off the top of my head who we play after Calgary. We can go ahead and lose that one if we got to lose a game, but let's make sure we handle business against Calgary here, you guys. And one other fun fact here for the evening that I was just keeping up on the scores across the NHL, you guys, because obviously we're in a battle for that third spot in the Pacific Division right now with the Kings. The Kings are losing. At the last time I had looked at the score just before I started recording this video, Nashville was up 2-1 over the Kings in the second intermission. So hopefully Nashville can hang on in that third period and give those Kings a loss. So then Oilers will end up holding that third spot in the Pacific Division at the end of the night here if the Kings lose. So let's hope that happens, you guys. But nonetheless here, great game from this Oilers club here. 12 straight victories. Who would have thought that this would have happened after the start to the season that the Edmonton Oilers had? Just been an absolute outstanding turnaround, probably one of the best turnarounds I've ever seen as an Oilers fan for sure, and it's just been really, really nice to see. And let's just enjoy it, you guys. Let's enjoy the run. It's obviously not going to last forever, so we're just going to enjoy each moment, enjoy each game, and keep rolling with the punches here, you guys. But that's all I got for this one. Would love your guys' opinion on how the game went in the comment section down below, and what do you think our chances are about taking down Calgary in Saturday's matchup. Like I said, I would love your guys' opinion on that in the comment section down below. But that pretty well wraps her up for this video, you guys. I appreciate you watching, and this is Marcus with MGN Sports signing off. Peace.